Hey guys, it's Jonah. Welcome to Tuesday's workout. Today we've got 12 rounds just like we usually do at the gym. We're doing 3 minutes on, 30 seconds of rest in between each round. We are going to need a couple of things, okay? So if you can see behind me over my shoulder, I've got some cans of beans. I'm going to use those for my boxing combos. If you have some small dumbbells, you can use those instead, but a can of beans works great. You're also going to need a moderately heavy weight just to do a couple of exercises, but a lot of the stuff is body weight today, but we'll see how we go, okay? Round number 1, we're doing 15 push-up pulses and then 8 sit-ups, okay? So our pulses, we've been doing them a little bit recently, so some of you might recognize them, but nice and simple. Because we're doing 15 reps, I recommend to do them all on your knees, just so you're doing them at a decent intensity rather than having to split them up, okay? So your pulses, you're going to be about 2/3 of the way down into your push-up, okay? So I'm just going to do them again on my knees. From here we go about 2/3 of the way down. From here, just doing 5 centimeters worth. Little pulses, pumping nice and quick. 15 reps, and then your sit-ups, just plain on your back. Feet up, hands up, and try to get those elbows to the knees, okay? If you can't get quite that high, just get as high as you can, okay? So just get, main thing is getting those shoulders up off the floor. Round number 2, we're grabbing our weights. Our cans, I should say. We're doing 10 of this combo, so it'll be jab, cross, jab, jab, cross. Let's do it again. Jab, cross, jab, jab, cross. 10 times, and then knee thrusters, we're going to be doing 10 reps, push-up position. Both legs we're going to jump in and then back out, okay? How it will look, like so. So from there, jump in, back out, jump in, and then back out. If you can't do those ones, if they're a bit too difficult, just do mountain climbers, which are the single leg version, but do twice as many, okay? So we'll be doing 20 reps. Round number 3, we've got 20 skier squats and then 2 inchworms, okay? So if you want to add some weight to your skiers, by all means, have a go. But if you're doing them properly and with a decent intensity, you shouldn't need any weights, okay? So, skiers, we are squatting about 2/3 of the way down, similar to our push-up pulse. Once we're there, we'll go about 10 centimeters up, down, really nice and quick, 20 reps. And we're gonna do 2 inchworms. So our inchworm, walking out on the hands. You can either do the push-up on your knees or your toes. Toes is obviously harder, so if you want to give that a go, try it. So we'll walk out. Once we get there, nice strong push-up. Come back to the top. Okay, so 2 reps and then you do skier squats again. Round number 4, we've got our weights again. We are doing 50 fast uppercuts. So normal boxing stance, alternating hands, 50 reps, and then 30 backward rotations, but we're going to use the weight. So usually we would do them without. Arms out, thumbs to the sky, that's how you're holding it. Should be in line with your body. And we go backwards, just little small circles. This will really burn those shoulders out. 30 reps, and then you do your uppercuts again. Round number 5, we're going to put these bad boys down and grab a bit of a heavier weight. And we're going to be doing an ascending ladder, okay? So we're going to do 2 deadlifts and then 2 lunges on each side. So essentially it's 4. And then we're doing 4 deadlifts and then 8 lunges, and then you keep working your way up, okay? So, our deadlift. If you do have 2 weights, just have 1 in each hand, just so it's a little bit heavier. But if you don't, just use 1, that's fine. Slight bend in the knee. Got hold of our weights, arms are straight, shoulders are back, bum goes back, lean over, lean over, lean over, lean over, stand up. Okay, so I just don't want to see any rounding of the shoulders, alright? So keep those shoulders back, chest nice and proud, lean over to where you can. Most of you will probably be able to go lower than I can, that's alright. So 2 reps to start, and then 2 lunges. I reckon we'll do these with weights though. So hold it up on the chest. We'll do reverse lunges, so we'll step back, knee comes to the floor. 1, 2, 3, and then 4, so that's essentially 2 on each leg. And then next time we're going to do 4 deadlifts and 4 lunges each side, and then keep adding up as you go. Round number 6, we're putting this down, grabbing our weights. We're going to do 30 fast punches and then 2 burpees. So this one will get our heart rates at 100% through the roof. Fast punches, you can sort of do whatever you like, mix it up. 30 of those and then 2 burpees, chest to the floor. Okay, so hands go down, feet go out. Dress touch, jump up, stand at the top, okay? 2 reps and then 30 punches again. Round number 7, we've got some abs. So we're doing a max prone bridge hold as long as you possibly can, okay? When you stop or when you can't do it for any longer, we're going to do 15 tricep extensions. That doesn't need to be a super heavy weight, so I would probably recommend just to use your boxing weights. But if you feel like you can go heavier, just use the same weight or object that you have been for the heavier exercises. So how it's going to look, our prone bridge, elbows are flat on the floor. Keeping that position so bum doesn't go too high, want it nice and low, but you don't want it touching the floor. Up here, holding, holding, holding. When you can't hold any longer, triceps we are overhead. So I've got one weight in each hand. Elbows are nice and close. From here, we're extending up and relax. Extending up, squeezing those triceps 15 times, and then you go back down into your prone bridge and hold that for as long as you can, okay? For round number 8, we've got a combo again. So we're going to do 20 jab, cross, upper, hook. I'll do that one again. Jab, cross, upper, hook. 20 reps. We're going to do 8 Kimura sit-ups. So you can either do these ones without weight or with some weight. It's completely up to you. Flat on your back. Same position as we did our normal setup in. Only difference, we're going to go overhead with our arms. When we come up, we're going to sit up and chop over to one side. Okay, so how it should look, come up and twist. Just to the one side, and then down, up, and then to the other. Just add a little bit of rotation in there. 8 reps, and then back to your combo. Round number 9, we have got 30 seconds worth of toe touches, and then 30 seconds worth of leg raises. So this one will be a bit of a challenge, but I know you can do it. If you do need to break it up, guys, that's okay. Just rest for a couple of seconds and then continue, all right? So our toe touches, we're on our back. Feet are up. Try to get your hands up to your toes, but the main movement is getting the shoulders up off the ground, okay? So from there, arms up, okay? Try to get those legs as straight as possible. As many reps as you can in 30 seconds, and then you're going to do your leg raises, which is, again, on the back. This one we're going to start with our legs about 5 centimeters off the ground, okay? Both legs straight, coming up and down, okay? Notice that I'm not touching my feet on the floor. Try to keep them up. After you finish 30 seconds with a leg raise, you go back to the toe touches. For round number 10, we've got more boxing, so we're going to be doing 10 cross, hook, uppercut. Cross, hook, uppercut. Then we're going to do 10 front raise, so probably just with these same weights. Doesn't need to be super heavy, I want it to be nice and controlled, okay? So shoulders are back, arms are straight, coming forward. Pause at about shoulder height. Come down. These ones you don't need to race through. If you want to go a bit heavier, that's fine. So we're going to do 10 reps of the front raise and then 10 of the combo. Round up 11, everyone's favorite again, we are doing a max V-sit hold. So, on our bums, I'll show you a couple of ways you can do it, but the main thing we want to focus on is making a strong V position with our body, okay? So, we're going to have our hands on the floor, leaning back, legs straight, okay? So we're making a V with our body. Main thing is keeping our legs locked. That's the hardest part. If you can't do that one, bend the knees a little bit, okay? So leaning back like we did earlier, knees are still bent, so we're still making that V shape. Even that position will be quite hard to hold. You're going to hold that for as long as you can. When you stop, or if you stop I should say, would be doing 10 cross-body mounted climbers. So those are in the push-up position. Once we're there, trying to get our knee to touch our opposite elbow. So we're rotating our hips and driving the knees diagonally, like so. Okay? So we're just going to do 20 cross bodies and then we do our V-sit again. Lucky last, round number 12, more boxing to finish. 10 jab, jab, cross. Okay, so normal stance, just like we have been. Jab, jab, cross. Jab, jab, cross. 10 times and then 10 bicep curls. So got our weight, palms are facing forward, shoulders are back, coming up. Like so. Try to make sure we're getting full extension with our arms, so we're not just doing half the rep. Full extension and then full flexion of those muscles, okay? So 10 of each, and then you're done for the day. See ya.